Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I'm going a little stir crazy. It's summer and it's way too hot to go outside. So, what do I do to kill time? Well, from time to time I do build an occasional model kit. Today I want to talk about model kits. Now, in Japan, we have a lot of action figure model kits that can be easy for someone like me, who do not build model kits regularly, to enjoy putting together for an hour or so, and then that's that. And maybe have a cool little action figure afterwards. With these model kits, they're pretty forgiving. If I make a mistake putting the wrong piece in the wrong part, I can usually pull it out and reattach it to the right part without much trouble. But most I might need a nail clipper to clip out some more fragile pieces or a nail filer to smoothen some surfaces down. From time to time I do buy the robot, but I'm not a big Gundam fan, okay? When I do see a robot that I'm interested in, though, I will pick him up after much deliberation, which is good because when this figure was showcased, it was showcased in winter for a spring release. And she caught my attention. Not so much her, but her sister counterpart, Dread Red, which we'll talk about in a moment. Now, she came out in spring, and this is the model kit. She was one of the more difficult models for me to put together. Her sprockets, her frame, which I'm showing you right now, was difficult to pop out. Normally with these guys, I can just pop the pieces out with my own hands, but with that, I actually did need an X-Acto knife. So if you'd pick this model kit, I do recommend a model X-Acto knife and some glue, because some pieces really do need glue. These kneecaps were impossible without glue. In fact, a lot of the hobby stores that were displaying these did not have the kneecaps attached. She comes with a gun and a sword and a katana sword. And this is a holster and two other holsters. So 4 holsters that have ports all over the body. Now I'm going to pause this for a second so I can showcase this model a little bit. Alright, now showcasing this model kit, it is a very tall lady. I'm in Japan and they do have a lot of perverted statue girls or robot girls, and yeah, no, I'm okay. If you enjoy that, then that's your thing. But for me, this was something interesting for me. She has pieces that do fall off. This gold arm piece pops off quite often. I have to glue some of them pieces together. But as articulation for a figure, it's not bad. She has a fairly good ankle. Double bend at the knee. Swivel here. The hip can go up and down. The arms has a swivel at the bicep, swivel at the waist, depending on the hand. Since this toy is not very forgiving, if you make a mistake and you can't really pop it back out and pop the right piece in, you have to really cut it out because it gets stuck very easily. So this gun hand, this gun hand is also just going to be the sword hand, okay? At the mid chest, there is a double movement. You got a double barbell here in the middle. The neck, you have a fairly good movement here for the neck, and the head is on the ball point. On the back, you have a point where you can remove this and use a classic model stand 4. Now I'm going to stand her up, and I'm going to bring in her sister. And again, these figures were one of the more difficult things to put together, but I did enjoy the end result. You know, I'm a man, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. But I did enjoy the flexibility of it and how it's all kind of put together. And the color template. Here is the girl. I didn't pause it after all. Here is the red, red version. And I'll stand her up and you can take a look at how she pairs up. Now, yeah, I thought this one was more interesting, but I'm glad I bought both of them. Now, a lot of the pieces do kind of come out and somewhat swappable. For example, these thighs can come out, and I could swap this with her thigh and have an interesting, custom-made figure. And when I was doing this, I thought, well, it'd be kind of cool to have two new kits and swap the pieces that are unswappable. For example, this groin piece or the silver are unswappable. I'd have to buy a new model kit, and as I was making it, just swap them out before. And that's what I did. And here, let me pause. All right, and here we have the first red and the orca on the sides, but mixed with the other kits. This white red is, well, they make a good pair. I think they make a good pair. And this completely black but gold piece is, just very, very nice, very nice. So the most difficult model kit that I've ever picked up, I did not just buy one model, not two, but 4 of the model kits. Now, in hobby stores, they have displayed a special promotional or display version where the red is actually swapped with the black, and I think they have one where the white is swapped with the black as well. Unfortunately, I don't think they're available to the public just yet, or if they will, but if they come out with those, will I buy 4 more sets? Maybe. But I just really wanted to showcase these model kits because when I started Google searching them and so forth, I couldn't find too much of what I have done. And I thought, well, maybe I should do that as well. Anyways, they're not selling very well after the initial selling of the first model. So many stores are overstocked with the red or have both. And I'm sure you can find them on Amazon or any shops that deal with model kits from Japan. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a fantastic day. Thank you.